I just got chastised and I got told that I gotta start recording. So, hi, how y'all doing? What's up? It's Monday, November 6th, election day. I hope those that can vote are voting. I know I'm not. Um, so what's up? I'm here with Biba.
Heyo.
Yeah, and I guess we're figuring out the day. Yeah.
So, pretty much we're gonna have these little talks with you throughout the day and include you and see how that goes. So maybe remind mom to get used to this again.
For someone who don't like being in the camera, she sure is trying to make sure that I stay in the camera.
Maybe because this is our continent.
Our content, you mean? Not continent.
Not sorry. But point is, you need to work on something because you're starting to get
I'm starting to get what?
in a rut. You're letting things show without realizing it, and you're showing that things are bothering you. And I'm hoping while slowly, without you realizing it, but unfortunately I gotta explain, without you realizing it, to let go of things, you might talk more if you do more. And if you start to slowly do more of your content, I say continent again, you gonna get back into your groove and get back into you. Because I know you also have to do all these other things, be a grown up too. But like you say, all the time on here to you guys, do things to center yourself, have that little break, and don't lose yourself because you are important too.
Why are you preaching to me, child?
Because you're not realizing it, and you're still in the, even though you're still in denial of it, you're still in the midst of the whole grandma situation, and we're going through all this other stuff with dad, and I don't even know what else is behind the scene at the moment, because those are the major things I can think of at the moment, because I'm worrying more about the room, and you're also worried about the room, so, and then the money situation. Yeah, we still gotta get to the side. Well, I should say find the same side. What else? What else? Like, doctor's appointments, things like that, and then we gotta worry when the doctor's appointment comes. We gotta worry about what we're gonna find, what we're not gonna find, what we, you know. You still gotta be mom for all those things, but you also don't want to stress me out, so you're not gonna pull me into that. So unfortunately, even though I want to help, I can't really be there like I want to, because you don't want to give me more stress than I have. But at the same time, you need somebody or somebodies to talk to. And even though they may not talk back, at least they're listening. And you know that much.
That was a good one. They don't talk back. You're right, man. They really don't. On a rare occasion, they talk back.
But when that occasion comes, at least you know they listening. They really listening. Because you do have those deep conversations.
Are they listening? Do we know they really listening? Do we? Do we know that they really listening? Or do we just think they listening?
Hey, you want to think it? You can. They really doing it? They really doing it. That's their business. That's our business. That's everybody's business in its own way, if you think about it. But at the same time, don't twist it to make it in a twisted own way at the same time. Because you know how some people be twisting other people's words?
Yeah.
No. But anyways, back to the plan of the day. We're going to go in, get the little girl dressed, get some of her hair, brush, twist it back in, braid it back into whatever it was in the first place. So we can have it looking nice for Dad tonight. And then afterwards, so it can also be brushed for washing her hair when she gets in the shower again. So that's lyrical. So that's because then we're gonna have her in school and stuff, obviously, and get school done as fast, but at her pace too, but at a school pace as possible. And then while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna try doing my own school at the same time.
Oh, but hold on.
Yeah.
I have to make a call at 9 o'clock to legal aid.
That's in 4 minutes.
So I'm hoping to be done by the time she got to start class. If I'm not done, then I'm gonna need you to start with it because I gotta get some attorney information for that.
Okay, got it.
That's why I'm gonna stay out here to make the call so that the noise on the inside don't stop me from hearing.
Yeah.
But alright, I just can't forget to do that. I gotta do that part. So while you're getting her ready, I'll be able to do that. Alright, go ahead.
So we're going to. You're probably gonna nag around lunch and dinner time. Because of your 30-minute pills.
Oh.
Well, not nag, complain. I didn't mean to use the word nag. Just realized. I just use that word a lot.
Well, I can take a 30-minute pill now.
Oh, yeah. So, around lunchtime or dinner time?
Maybe dinner would be better so I can make sure I don't got no heartburn while I'm sleeping.
Okay. What was that? Is that throwing me off? Oh, yeah. So, other than those occasions, because remember I was going to say, oh, I don't like to say you don't remember. I was going to say, because at times you don't need. Oops. At times you need me. I was also going to not do school, but at also lunchtime and break times, I was also not going to do school too. So either way, that would have been that time to need me. So
Okay.
but yeah. Okay.
Don't forget we got ABA therapy today, and we gotta try to finish that for me.
Oh, I was gonna say we were gonna do that before that. That's why I said as fast as possible, but at our own pace too, because I don't want to push it, but I want to get done.
She got
at
a lot of classes today. I'm not gonna finish for her until around 5.
Oh, but I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can so I can at least.
Yeah, she's got a lot of classes, live classes and regular classes today. Because remember, she starts Mind Play today.
Oh. And we got that tutorial thing.
Yeah.
Oreo thing.
What is that, 12:30, I think it is, or 1 o'clock, 1 or 2.
I think you said it was at 12 o'clock.
12:30, I think it is.
Oh, not 12. Okay. Anyways, that's our day. Hectic, but that's the planning, and the planning's hectic too.
Alright, y'all. So I guess we will see y'all later. Later, getters. I ain't really get to record today like I was supposed to, because I was spent all day pretty much trying to reach transportation to schedule our transportation for my dentist appointment on Friday, the neurologist next week, Beva's MRI, the appointment to the attorney's office. Like, I was on hold forever, and then I left myself in a queue, and when I was supposed to get the call back, it literally just hung up the call. Like, I was on hold forever to get through, so I didn't really get to record because that was imperative. You're only allowed to schedule 5 business days prior to the appointment, so I had to get them in because Friday's right there. They would have been like, nope, it's not important, and I already waited forever for my teeth, so couldn't let that opportunity pass. My teeth are hurting now that we're talking about my teeth. They hurt. They hurt, man. But yeah, I didn't really get to record. My bad. Hey. It's me and Beba again, partaking in some herbal medication. And yes, I've done a bad job of recording today.
That's because you didn't do no more planning, because you didn't really come out. You did come out from American, you hadn't come out from American.
I was more focused on transportation and school.
Yeah, so...
Because even though there was no school today for the kids to go to brick and mortar, but Lyrical still had school today, so she still needed to do school online. She still had her live classes and her regular classes, even though Delano had no school and he was home. So it's been a crazy day. It has been a very crazy day. We didn't really get as much done as we thought, right, Biba?
Yep.
And right now, Biba's sketching. Hold on, let me show you guys.
I'm bored, so I'm just sketching a face.